Friday, everyone. I'm Ann Birchard. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today is a Make It As I Go card. I'm going to be using the Lighthearted lines, in particular, to a person who's still got it but might not remember where they put it. Happy birthday, and some textures and frames. I'm going to be teaching you how to mask off this single sentiment so I can put it in two separate spots without cutting the stamp, and then how you can create your own background designer series paper using the textures and frames. Now this set is the celebration for August, September 2021. For every $50 you purchase, you get a free stamp set, and so this was one of my choices. So let's build a card. This card is for my dad. It's his birthday. I have no concerns that he's watching this, so it won't be a spoiler for him. They're brand new. What I like that Stampin' Up! Has done is they've put an image of the stamps here on the inside of the cover, so you can take them off and you can immediately tell if you're missing one. Put these on here, and then I will quickly take them back off to use them. And then I like to keep this sturdier acetate on the inside so it doesn't stick there. So I'll just place this to the side. Let's go random. I'm going to be using Night of Navy, Crushed Curry, and So Saffron. What I like to do when I'm doing backgrounds like this is group around where I've already stamped. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp off a couple of times too. Now I'll show you what I mean here. Here, and then off. Here. Oops. One more time. And there. Okay. For my next round of randomness, I'm going to, let's use these up and down. Let me close this because my hand will go in it. So since I've already stamped these, I'll start building on top of them. And to me, it comes out pretty good. If you have a better technique or a different technique, let me know in the comments. Would love to read them. And I'm going to rotate this too. Definitely go off of the paper. It makes it look more organic. Oh, I can get those too. And then this one. Okay, wipe this off. And let's come in with these little splotches. Close this up. And I'm using now So Saffron. And let's go in. See how I'm clustering? I see I went a little zealous there. Again, I got some on my block. Clean that off. My dad's favorite color is yellow. So I'm making sure there's plenty of yellow. In this case, the So Saffron. Looking good. I think I'm going to stop there. I know, I always say that, and then I come back and add some more. But I think I'm good, because I plan to have the sentiment, see, every time. Close up your ink, Anne. There you go. I was going to have the sentiment coming across, so I don't think I need any more. So let's close this up. Now, when you want to use this in two separate sentiment strips, you want a mask. Now, here's what not to do, and I'm going to bring in a scratch piece of paper. Here we go. You could ink up the whole thing, then come in and carefully remove the ink, which is easy on this one. However, if you don't dry this off well enough, of course it didn't work that time, but if you don't dry it off well enough, you could get a shadow. Let me show you, because I did it here once before. I don't know if you can see it, but right here, there's a shadow of the happy birthday that I wiped. We don't want that to happen. So take your scratch paper, or a Post-it note will work as well. Put it over what you don't want, and I'm going to stamp in Night of Navy and ink this up. Don't care about the paper or my fingers. Remove the mask. That's the biggest. Remove the mask. I'm going to use basic white, and this is the leftover strips from this. And this size is 3 3/4 by 5, and this is one of the leftovers, and I just put ink on it. Flip it over, you pay for both sides. And I'm going to stamp here in the middle. Sorry if my head's in the way. And then I can adjust. I think I'll do the middle. There you go. And then I can trim it down. Perfect. Okay, set that aside. Wipe this off. And now we're going to do the same thing, but to the opposite side. So now I'm going to cover up. And open up my Night of Navy. Give it some ink. Oh, one more time. And that's good. I've cut another basic white, same size as the front, 3 3/4 by 5, and I'm going to put the inside sentiment. So now I will line this up. Yep, right here. Hoo-hoo, done. Clean this off. Now let's build our card. All of this out of the way. If you haven't already done so, please text to ANNBIRCHARD, all one word, all caps, to the number 22828 to receive my newsletter. I give you tips, tricks, and techniques, and any specials that Stampin' Up! May have. I'm layering this on So Saffron, and I cut it at 5 1/4 by 4 inches. I cut my cardstock. This is Night of Navy at 5 1/2. You can score at 4 1/4 or just fold it in half. Give it a good crease. Bring in your bone folder. Here we go. Add some more seal, Stampin' Seal to the back. Make sure it's opening the right way. Align it so the top and sides are equidistant, and then I know the bottom is good. Here's my designer paper. Go ahead, add some Stampin' Seal to it. Layer it again so top and sides are equidistant. Seal on the back. Equidistance around the top and sides. And then we're going to add this. And I think I'm going to trim that down. What do I want to do? Oh, you know what? Let's trim this down and we can make a flag out of it. So I want to leave, let's see, I want to leave an inch. I want to leave a ½ inch between the end of the sentiment and the edge of the paper. So I can see it, the line on my trimmer. Flip it over. And again, I want this at the ½ inch. Trim it. Tell you what, gotta love these on the fly cards. Never know what's gonna happen. Now, go halfway between the two sides and however far up you want it to go and make a snip. And now I'm gonna go from the corner to the top of that snip. I'm shaking. I'm nervous. There's one. Come on, come on, come on. There's two. Two. There you go. Again, down the center. From the corner to the center. From the corner to the center. Show it who's boss. I think I want, let's add some twine. I like my twine. This is called linen thread. So I'm just gonna wrap it 3 times around my hand. Take a snip, add some seal to the back, and then just puddle it. Me and bows don't get along very well, but this I can handle. Whoop. Kind of put it more towards the center, and I'll tuck the raw edges to make sure it's on the back side. There we go. Oh, let's do dimensionals. Grab some dimensionals, and I keep mine in a large case. I've got so many of them. One. And I want to make sure I have enough dimensionals on the back so it doesn't get crushed in the mail. Okay, start making some room here. Take off the release papers. Add it to my collection of trash that I'll clean up here in a minute. And then let's add this towards the top. I'm gonna put it right there. Grab my square roller here. And, whoop, hello. It does not want to cooperate. There, commit. And there you have it. Oh, I don't think I'm done. I want to add some. Let's add some more. Why not? I know I have rhinestones someplace. Dad may not like bling, but I like bling. Let's add some. These are just the rhinestone basic jewels. Bring in my, take your pick, and on the putty end, just rotate it, it'll come out. Squish and flick. Yeah, that's what it needed. And some bigger ones. Remember odd numbers? That's 4. Let's do a little guy up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like it. Now we are done. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. I upload every Friday, but just in case I go crazy and upload other than Friday, I hope you enjoyed this crafting experience with the civil engineer. We'll see you next week. Bye.